Hey YouTubers, I'm going to attempt to do my first YouTube video. Gotcha. Got a chicken. Everybody likes chickens. I'm going to show you how my automatic chicken door closer works. So here's my coop right here. Pretty nasty. Got to clean it. But here's my automatic chicken door, and I can see that I had a little mishap last night, and it got wedged up against the limit switch. So we got to fix that. So we'll start by covering my photocell right here, right there, with that toilet paper tube roll with some tape on it. Then we got to come over here and switch these two wire nuts. Set this down. Any second it should start to try and close. So this is my window motor. These are my two limit switches over here. My lower limit, my upper limit, and that little tab hits the upper and it comes down and hits this pivot point and hits my lower. It's my pulley system to ease up the pull on that little 24-volt motor. There it goes. Okay, so since I switched those, it's reversing the polarity there. When it comes down, it'll hit the limit switch right there, and the door stops running. So what happens is if this thing comes down and it's resting on a piece of poop, it doesn't engage the switch, and it turns around and goes back up, and it runs up against this limit switch and just sits there and tries to run, and it just clicks. I don't know, the relay in the relay cabinet over there, my little relay box, keeps it from burning up the motor somehow, because it'll last all night. This whole mechanism here I made in one Sunday. I made it, but the relays in the relay box over there, right there, that took me about 2 weeks to figure out the wiring. So this part, the mechanical part, was simple. So it slides down, it hits those rails, it slides down in those rails, hits my limit switch. This is just a piece of steel that I ground some grooves in to go into that little keyway there. And that's about ready to stop. So now we'll go pull the photocell off, and everything will be reset back to normal. And then I just got to come out every couple of days and make sure that the door's clear and that this thing is going to come all the way down. What I thought of doing right here is just cutting this out so the poop could fall through, but then critters and stuff could get in there. So see, it didn't go all the way down because the photocell engaged. So now it's going to come back up. And now it's back in sequence, so it'll all work correctly. And there it goes. It's going to take off and just slowly wind back up. The pulley slowly comes up, and this time I've got it set. And I can tell if it went through a full cycle because it'll push up and have that little limit switch completely smashed up there. Already got 2 eggs today, so I highly doubt there's any eggs in my... Oh, I was wrong. I got 2, so everybody laid today. I got all 5 chickens. And I can tell these little eggs are the silky, and one of these guys here, wild things. Those are my thornless blackberry bushes. They're getting ready to bud, getting ready to flower. So now I can close this. Make sure my door's shut. And that is my chicken coop. Got an enclosure for them so I can close them all in, and then I've got this set of tubes that I can run out over to the other garden if I want to run them through there. But for right now, I've got them out of the actual garden and nothing's really coming up yet. It's kind of shitty. I got some, I'll show you. So that's that, guys. Thanks for watching.